everyone, welcome to the new episode of Indasa Live. In this new episode, we are going behind the scenes to show you some of the stages behind the launch of the newest products, from strategy, planning, packaging design, and route to markets. But who better to explain this?
So as a multi-product company, it's important we pay close attention to the marketplace. We have the desire to listen to our customers' feedback and understand their needs. Thankfully, our feet on the street approach is one of the ways in which we can do this. So 2023 was all about innovation and investment, always thinking about how we can improve the repair process. In this episode, we will focus on two new products that we have recently launched, the E-Series Pro X and the Rhinogrip Mesh line. These are truly exciting times here at Indasa that can be summarised in one word: growth. So growth in our production capability. We are super proud to be at the forefront of manufacturing technology. Growth in our people. It's so exciting to see new young talent enter into the company. Growth in our brand equity, promoting the brand around the world always brings new and exciting experiences. And of course, growth in the product basket. The response so far from the market has far exceeded our expectations, and confirmation of the trust in the brand, always adding value. So let me hand over to Tiago, one of our product managers, to remind us about these two new exciting ranges.
In product management department is where we turn ideas into products. Looking back to our last year, there are some good examples of this concept. The launch of these new product lines were instrumental to increase our value proposition into the marketplace. We take great pride in our feet on the street approach, where we seek to understand the needs of our customer and end users and offer them products and solutions that excel in quality and add value to their daily activities. So let's take our E-Series Pro X as the first example. Within the first couple of hours of the official launch, we received many inquiries that translated the great anticipation that the market had towards the new line. And we can understand why. The E-Series Pro X were designed with efficiency, performance and reliability in mind, as we like to call it, for professionals by experts. Another product recently launched was the Rhinogrip Mesh line, which is a type of a flexible abrasive meant to perform in segments like decorative, woods, automotive and also marine. Introduction of this new line of mesh abrasives with a challenger that offers both quality and performance is also being very well accepted by our customers. These are only two examples of the products launched recently. But before we could introduce all these new products into the marketplace, a lot of work was made. So let's meet our design team.
By this time, we all know that Indasa Group takes its environmental responsibilities very seriously. And with the launch of these new products comes the need to develop the packaging. Considering that environmental sustainability is a core value since our foundation and the Rhino Goes Green initiative, our creative process led us to rethink how we could maintain the brand's identity whilst unveiling a new packaging design thinking. But how? Let's talk with our partner in crime about this design thinking.
The Rhino Soft Precut was the starting point of this new line of improvements to incorporate our growing environmental credentials into our primary packaging. And as you can see, the Rhino Soft Precut was just the beginning. Our philosophy was to keep the existing visual elements to make it easier to recognize the Indasa brand on the packaging. We have also kept the product's primary color in this new eco packaging thinking. The strips and the Rhino silhouette are also a key element to maintain. And finally, the logo. Created by João Camaraleme on the foundation of the company, is one of the most important assets and is registered as such. More than actively reducing our environmental footprint, this packaging represents our commitment to sustainability
and ultimately a huge step towards the future-proofing of our brands.
Hi there. By now, you have already heard about the purpose behind these new additions to our product range, how mindful we are of the overall marketplace needs, how important were the input of different areas towards the definition and implementation of these new products. Fun fact, only a couple are represented in this episode. And how can we translate all this information to the stakeholders that gravitate towards our brand? In a short answer, through our sales toolbox. The sales toolbox, as the name itself suggests, is a bespoke set of tools and communications to support each product launch and accurately position them in the marketplace. Okay, so let's return to the beginning and remember all the steps that brought us here. Step 1. We have started with asking ourselves the same question we always face. What is the purpose and the value this new product can add? Step 2. We have begun all the necessary preparation, training, and marketing collaterals to support the new product launch. Step 3. The pre-launch stage. Considering the foreseeable impact these new products will have, we have hosted a global media event here at our headquarters in Portugal to showcase the company, the brand, and the new products to a worldwide group of trade media specialists. Step 4. Go time. When the lights go out, it's time to go. And when the time was right, we move forward as a group in a worldwide approach to launch. That was translated into the release of all the sales toolbox elements, the product showcase in regional and international trade shows, private presentations to clients and partners, and of course, all the social media activation that came with it. Now, with all of this in mind, is it fair to assume that our work is done? Quite the opposite, really. These new product additions embodies our thinking and growth mindset. We are just getting started.
Jack is right. In part 2 of this new Indasa Live episode, we will take you to the market. So stay tuned.